there are definitely a lot of clouds, which is kind of good because from the title you have already seen that I'm going to test ride the brand new Triumph Speed 400. Actually, I booked the Scrambler 400, but definitely will get a good feel of it, how the engine performs, because even Scrambler 400 has a similar spec, except for the position and a little bit of ergonomics here and there. Recently, I've already checked out the bike properly, detailed me, but I'm not ridden it because that is the test rides did not start yet. But since last night, I think they started the test rides. Hope you guys are also looking forward to this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Kaise ho? Ela unnaru? Hope everyone is doing great. Except for my 1250, I think my life mein there is no keyless entry. For the cute little i20 also I have to use this key to unlock. For the most expensive BMW X4 also I have to use the key to unlock. Comfort access is what BMW calls it. Fancy names. But actually, when I got the car, there was chip shortage. And that is the reason it seems they did not give comfort access and 360 camera. The moment I got the X4, hamara Sheni is like that. The X3, which is a lower variant than the X4, that one has 360 camera. Yem ra bhai. So finally we are here at the Triumph showroom, and here in front of me finally I get to put my hands on it on the road. The Speed 400, the fit and finish is good, yaar. Very good. First time ever we are going to ride the Speed 400. Yeah, even this, you see the stand, good quality. It doesn't feel flimsy, and we know pretty much how a Triumph works because we had a Triumph for almost 4 years. Trip 1, trip 2, you get instantaneous mileage. So let's go. Okay, first instance, the moment you sit on it, yeah, you can flat foot both sides. Okay, we are on the first gear, second gear right now. I really like the bar end mirrors, and okay, dude, pretty torquey yaar. You know what? Okay. See, I'll tell you one thing. Triumph did not pay me anything for this. They didn't even invite me properly this time, so you can forget about that. I'm just doing it for the love of bikes, for the love of Triumph, because everything started there. So you can take my word for it. Whatever I'm saying is coming from my heart right now. I swear, I never expected this kind of punchy engine in this bike. I thought it's going to be good. It is pretty punchy, yaar. You will like it. Nice. Very nimble, the way you can zip through. Extremely nimble, very punchy engine. Brakes are on point, bro. Okay. I really love the bar end mirrors as well. I don't know how are they giving bar end mirrors in this cost, because and even the fit and finish of the bar end mirrors is also extremely good. Very nimble, yeah. It doesn't feel like there's anything under you. It's very nimble, the position, the confidence you're getting. You will become a squid on this, dude. Okay. Very refined, very punchy, has that amount of torque. It's a, I think 398cc to be precise, 398.5, something like that. It produces 40 bhp power, close to 40 Nm torque. I think 37 or 38 Nm torque. But only thing is the torque comes at a later RPM, somewhere around. Ki uncle mujhe sun road madhyala. Nice, dude. Trust me, 200% you will become a squid on this. I'm sorry if I'm riding it like this, thoda, but the bike is like that. You can't help it. Very nice brakes, very punchy engine. I don't know, apart from these two, what else do you need? Can you ride any other? I wouldn't ride any other bike like this. You see this? Extremely nimble, dude. I'm genuinely having fun riding this bike. Brakes are also confidence inspiring. I'm not even using the rear brake at all, maybe 10%. Majority I'm hitting the front brake, and it stops like an anchor. Very good brakes on it. So the moment you start riding this, trust me, you will realize three things for sure. Engine is super punchy. Second thing, you'll love the brakes on it. Third thing, actually that might also be the first thing, because the way you can ride this bike, the way you can maneuver it, the way you can filter it, it's insane. Does this have quick shifter? No, I don't think it has quick shifter or auto blipper. but it's got slipper clutch. Uncle Judu, అరే ఎట్లా ఉన్నారా మీరంతా ఇట్లా ఫోన్ మాట్లాడుకుంటూ రాయల్ ఎన్ఫీల్డ్ పైన రోడ్ క్రాస్ చేస్తుండే అసలు నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్ అసలు. Indicators are not auto cancelling. Obviously don't expect that kind of technology at this price point. I think this is somewhere around 2.3 lakhs or something, which is a crazy good pricing, and there are a lot of rumors that on-road price is going to be a little bit more, so maybe around 3 lakhs plus. Yeah, I don't mind riding this bike in this kind of traffic because it's a super light bike. I think it's around 175 kilos it seems, that to curb weight. Talking about full tank weight, 175 kilos for this kind of 400cc monster is definitely amazing. Trust me guys, I think 400cc segment mein you will love this bike. There's no competition to this maybe, at least now, but we'll have to also test ride the Harley Davidson 440X. Maybe that is also good, I'm not sure, yet to ride that. But for now, in whatever I've ridden, including the KTM, actually KTM's engine is mental, that's for sure, I'll give it to that. But when it comes to the fit and finish, the premium feel, if you want to own a Triumph motorcycle in your garage, you know, something like that, then this is something you have to consider. But like I said, never take my words or any auto reviewers or any vloggers or YouTubers review. I suggest you come, take a test ride, you decide for yourself, does this suit your hands, does this suit your legs, your butt, your body? All that is very important. Don't listen to people telling you the cake is nice. You come, eat it, experience it, and only then spend your money wisely. I'm going to put it in 6 gears. Okay, there are 6 gears in it. 6th gear at 20 or 19 kilometers per hour to do the engine stress test. Knocks. Yes, it knocks, but not at the rate where it's going to knock and completely stall. Right now, 6th gear. Okay, I don't want to ruin the engine, it's a new one. 5th gear also, who is going to ride it? I'm just trying to test it out. But yeah, 4th gear, 20 kilometers per hour, no problem. That's the beauty of Triumphs. It picks up speed easily. Very nice, yeah. I'm pretty sure Triumph is going to nail it with this, because I though personally never ridden any 400cc segment bike that is this good. Such an easy bike to ride. Already Triumph makes one street win, which is super amazing. The way you ride it. Of course I sold it, and after I sold it, you'll get that regret a little bit where, I should have kept it, why did I sell it? All these things keep happening, but thoda finicky mind hai hamara, we can't help it. I do that impulsive buying and I do that impulsive selling as well. Forget about my Bhashan right now, but yeah, the paint scheme, there are 3 colors, black, blue and red. All the 3 colors will have this similar grey, half the tank will be grey like this. It's a dual tone. Beach may have the same similar silver color band over here, and then this color is going to change. This is going to be blue, red or black. Okay, suspensions are very good. Once again, no complaints with the suspension. There is a little bit of a dive when you're hitting the front brake, like when you do this. Oh, by the way, Kia EV6, right? This is, I really love this car as well. Never driven it. If anyone has this, please let me know. I wanted to drive this, I wanted to review it. It looks very modern for its time. And we're coming back to the bike. Horn is a typical, the standard Honda Activa horn. All the buttons and stuff are really premium on it. They don't feel cheap, at least. So suspension is good for the city, like this kind of bumps, small potholes, manholes. I mean, don't go into an open manhole. You know what I'm trying to say, right? There's quite an amount of dive. That's one thing I've noticed. One thing I would like to say is the position is not upright. You're kind of leaning a little bit towards the front, and also you tend to slide a little bit towards the front when you sit. So I'm constantly trying to push myself piche a little bit. And also the handlebar position, it is like, I mean, you'll be holding the handlebar straight, like your hands will be completely straight like this. That's a proper street position. And apart from that, one more thing I noticed is the handlebar is kind of, it's not too comfortable like this, it's a little bit like this. So you'll get that squid feel. Yeah, you will definitely become a squid on this bike. See, I'm telling you, right, suspension is doing a pretty good job when you want to go in this bumps. But see, I'm going in this bump, right? It's good. Only thing is, when you hit the brakes is when you feel that dive a little bit. That's not a major concern. I'm doing a wrong thing. I shouldn't be going this side. I'll be stuck with traffic. But no problem, we have a Triumph 400, a pretty small bike, as small as this MG Comet. And there's also one more cute car. I wanted to drive this as well, electric mein. I don't know, MG people keep reaching out but they don't give the car at all. But yeah, it's nice, right? It's like a pastry box. Only thing is, I feel you will grow over this very easily. Like within 6 months or something, you'll stop liking the car that much. But yeah, it looks nice. I love the bike. Genuinely from my heart, I'm telling you, I love the bike. Sound is also good, not great I would say. Could be better maybe. Somehow TVS Ntorq nailed it. The way the TVS Ntorq sounds, most of the motorbikes also don't sound like that. I don't know how did they do that, but it really sounds so bassy. Iska sound to definitely can be better. It's very basic. I mean, it works. This is a circus bike, yaar. So easy to ride, dude. The main thing, the handlebar, you can easily turn it. Like it's turning on its own. I don't know how to explain that, but when you ride, you'll understand. But this one can squeeze through shit, yaar. Apart from that, you have this hazard lights here. All lights are LEDs. Kill switch, lights on and off, and this is the high beam switch. The typical I button in Triumph that toggles between information on your display. That's it. It's a pretty simple bike. It doesn't come with any extra bells and whistles. It's I think it's got ABS, and I'm not sure if it's got traction. It's got, I think it says TT Con. I think it's traction control on, something like that. First gear may definitely, you can easily pop up a wheelie. The kind of torque it's having in the first gear. Best thing of all is it's super nimble. The most nimble bike I've ever ridden in my life. Somehow to ride, it's much better than the KTM. The Duke is also super amazing, no doubt. Maybe I'll put it on the same place. So if you want something like a junkie, then you go for the KTM. If you want something a little bit more classy, then you will like this one. For the British feels, for the Triumph quality. I can feel the front wheel lift off in first gear, yes. I think, does it have dual disc or single disc? Oh, single disc, okay. Having a single disc, it's surprising that it can brake so well. I mean, I think for this kind of weight, 175 kilos wet, that is doing a pretty a great job. So overall feel of it, I will give it, the first time, I don't know which bike I gave 8.5, or maybe I think I can take it to 8.75 out of 10. I think that's the best rating I've ever given to any bike on my channel. Nimbleness. How much nimbleness you want? Answer, Triumph. Weather kuda manchiga sahakaristundi. Lot of clouds. Just hope that it doesn't rain, the typical Sriman dialogue. Everything I like about the bike. The only thing is, we'll get to know the negatives. For now it is fine, yaar. It rides pretty well, everything is good. Problems and all, I don't know as of now. If you keep riding it, if you finish like 10,000 kilometers or 5,000 kilometers, then things will come out. But for the first run, the first impressions and the first ride is definitely good. I don't know what's the top speed, but I'm pretty sure it can do at least 130, 140 minimum. Seat height is also pretty comfortable. I think even a 5'8" or 5'7" guy can ride it easily. Even a much shorter guy can ride any bike actually. It's all about if you can reach one leg, that's enough. You don't need to flat foot both sides. That's the wrong concept actually, because it's like a 3-point thing, okay? You stand like this. 2 tires and 1 leg should be there so that your bike is balanced. That's all you need. Of course, if you can flat foot both sides easily, then your ride becomes much more comfortable. But that's not always the case. It's not needed. It's all about the skill and practice you have with the bike. I really like this gear indicator. Uncle, na దగ్గర 400cc బండి ఉంది. దగ్గర పక్కకి వెళ్తే నేను పోతా. And I've booked this Scrambler. It's a little bit heavier than this one. I think by, not little bit, actually it's at least 12 or 13 kilos more than this. We should see how that affects the overall performance of the bike. But I think this much of power, 12-13 kilos shouldn't do anything much unless you're going onto a track or something like that. Very good, yeah. I really loved it. Back to the tram showroom. Switchable ABS, huh?
ABS switch off cheyaleం sir, only traction control.
On off చేయొచ్చు, traction control. Okay. Auto blipper ఇంకా
Auto blipper,
quick shifter లేదు. Okay. Traction control, ABS. These are the only two electronics you have on it. Ride by wire technology. Okay, good. Yeah, and slipper clutch. Yeah, slipper clutch is there. International spec is 170 kilos. You get alloys on this. Because of that, the weight went up by 6 kilos, 5 kilos. So otherwise, the international spec is 170. This is 176 kilos because of the bigger alloys. Scrambler is 12 kilos more than this, 185, right? So almost 12 kilo, more than 10 kilos for sure. So that we have to see, and it's taller bike. What is the seat height of this? 790 mm seat height, and that is 830. 835. When is that coming? October 1st week. Hopefully. Heating issue, all that is not there. I didn't feel zero heat anywhere till now in that kind of traffic as well. But sound nachaled naku. I didn't like the exhaust note. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. Hey, actually, ikkada baagundi. Actually, it is nice from here. Rev it. Here it is nice, but while riding, the engine noise is not good. Here it is sweet. Pretty good seat as well. Not very sturdy, very comfortable. Long rides you can do it. I mean, long rides you can do it on any bike. You can do it on the Activa as well. It's all here. So that finishes our test ride on the Speed 400. And also one more thing I forgot to mention is got a USB cable, Type C cable. Okay, here are all our subscribers.
Vivek, Varun,
Sachat. Why do my subscribers have such unique names? Sachat is a name I never heard in my life.
You miss the treatment.
After selling, I also miss it. But it's like that love-hate relationship, you know. You love your wife, but after you split with her, then you start missing your girlfriend, right? It's just like that. So for now, Emperor is not girlfriend, it's a wife now. We have to keep it. So we're done with the test ride. It was surprising to see the tram showroom so full. I mean, literally, pura Hyderabad ka bache, they're here only at the tram showroom. Everyone wants to test ride it. It seems by now they finished almost 30 plus test rides from morning. Test rides are okay, but I hope they sell as well. I definitely think it is going to sell because the product is good. And if you're planning for something in that segment, 400cc segment, I think before trying anything else, just give this a try. Or else you try everything else, then come back and test ride this. I'm pretty sure this will change your opinion.
I'm helping my friends.
Nice bike, bro. Hey, we'll do that video. Hey, nice bike, bro. What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? ID card.
He's lucky enough to have friends like you, so
he's helping recharge his friend's bike. He's recharging his bike's battery.
Oh, fun bike.
Oh, it is amazing. I have ridden this a couple of times. Actually, I had plans to take this bike for a couple of days from Chaitanya.
Take it after a couple of months.
And a month Chaitanya doesn't even remember he has this bike. We had to tell him, bro, you have this bike, give it to us.